enough to talk to me is truly amazing. So yes, that's what I'm grateful for.
Okay, I am grateful for tea. I'm grateful for being able to have a personal development day so that I can rest. And I'm grateful for I'm grateful for showing up here because it really does set the stage for the day that I want. I get to reiterate who I am and say what I'm grateful for.
Come on, personal. Come on, personal.
We should be fine.
Okay, there we are. All right. Well, I'm grateful again to be feeling better and for the rest that I had. And I'm grateful for each one of you. Thank y'all so much for, like Keisha said earlier, for just being the teammates, especially as Black women, it's important for us to have teammates, people that we can really lean on and trust. And so I don't take that lightly. And so, yeah, the next thing on the agenda is, oh, Erica,
Wait a minute.
we need some sound effects.
Right. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, we need this. We need this. We need this. Okay. That's for Keisha's gratitude. This is
Mm-hmm.
from her. And this is for Tara's.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. Because it was feeling a little bit, dry. I was like, wait, something's missing.
The energy, because I was like, all right. So we started off with gratitude, but we didn't sound like we was actually grateful. So let's talk about it. We're going to talk about the Get It framework, and we're going to talk about how that works into our daily conversation and how it's important that we do such things as be excited, be intentional. Daily, we do it, we declare it over who we are, and we are being us. So, what you're hearing, people, are just ladies that are pushing through the moment, not a process, the moment, because they're waking up, they're getting their day started, and we're doing this together, y'all. So trust, stay tuned. The energy will change. Tara has some laryngitis, so we're gonna keep her not talking as much. So I'm gonna do the ingredients of the powerful introduction. So remember, safe space. And it is a space that we love on each other. We make sure we uplift one another. So when one is down, you're not going to be down long when you're in this space. So if you ever need an injection of joy, please come on into the room, because we're going to give it to you. One of us is going to do it when the other one can't. And that's what makes us an awesome team. So ingredients of a powerful introduction goes a little something like this: who you are. Yeah, just your name, your personality. What makes you? And then it is what you do. What have you gone to school for? What have you got certificates for? What are your credentials? And then who do you serve? What is that population that you serve? Is it women, children, men, all of the above? Um, an age group. Like I like the middle class. That's who I serve. And then why do I serve them? Because we're diminishing in that area. So that's why I serve them. How do I serve them? By putting them on track to financial independence. All right. And then it's like, what makes me uniquely propositioned to serve them? Because I refuse to file bankruptcy. I got myself into the debt. I can get myself out of the debt. But I can show you how to do all of that through a budget, right? And then it's how you get to me. What else? What's that website? You give out your website, you give out your handles on your social media. How do the people get to you? However they get to you, you need to let them know. Give them the GPS. That's important in my travels, because I just found out today that a client is going to be 2.5 hours away from her trip. This is not good.
Oh.
But we'll fix it. Yeah, oh, girl, yeah. Ain't she in Germany? I don't know nothing about Germany. But guess what? Research is the key. Asking questions is important. And when you don't know something, ask. Ain't nothing wrong with asking. And ain't nothing wrong with nobody. You're not knowing everything.
Yeah.
But that's why you have amazing people like Erica, who is multifaceted in all areas. When you don't know how to get out of a funk and you need to learn how to thrive, that's who you don't call on. They talk about something to you want to Aisha ain't gonna let you scream on paper. And I'm gonna fix something and y'all it just depend on what day it is. Anyway, Tara, go ahead with your powerful introduction.
Honey, Keisha, you better know all the details. Have a seat right here. She said, I know who I roll with. Come on now. So I am Tara Payne. I am an anointed alchemist, a giddy innovator, a skilled and charismatic connector. I'm a beam of light and a breath of fresh air, singing my way through this beautiful life. I am the mother of hope, and I am the author of When Hope Speaks. And I am grateful to be able to use everything that I go through in my life to help somebody else know that there is always hope and purpose. So if you are somebody you know has been through recurrent miscarriage, and you're looking for a way to inject hope into their life, you should buy When Hope Speaks. And I would love for you to reach out to me and tell me what you think of the book and how it has been a blessing to you. Because we do really, I mean, Keisha said it earlier, we need each other, y'all. Everything that we go through, we were created to be in community. And so it's important that we do that. And so I'm just grateful to be able to do that through the experiences that I have gone through and through the strength and experiences that I have. I was getting ready to say you could reach me at www.mavensme.com, and you can. You should go there if you're a CEO looking for skilled support. But reach out to me on LinkedIn at Tara Payne, and you can get Maven's Meet on Amazon.com, y'all, because hope is very important. It's a lot going on in the world, and you need people around you who can remind you that there is always something to be grateful for and that hope is always around. So that is who I am, and I'm complete.
What's the name of the book again, Tara?
When Hope Speaks. Thank you, Erica.
I am Erica Cassie, the with the celebration. I am the universal mother, multifaceted leader and creator, the therapist and CEO of Your Goal Concierge. A plethora of options that benefit leaders because I listen, teach, lift, and bring clarity for activation and execution.
All right.
And you know what? It all begins with commanding your thriving. I would like to invite mom energy leaders who are fixers, helpers, and who may be neglecting themselves, experiencing imposter syndrome and burnout, to join the Commander Club, where we will truly nurture and challenge you to be the best version of yourself. You go to www.yourgoalconcierge.com and go to www.yourgoalconcierge.com. Thanks.
Yes.
Hi, and I am the Keisha Johnson.
Come on.
Y'all, what is I'm like, I'm goofy. I am so silly, and I probably inappropriately would tell a bad joke. And it's okay because I'm funny to myself, and that's all that matters. Like, if I can chuckle at me and don't really mind it. Yeah, I'm a lover of life and laughter. I love to laugh. I think if laughing could truly age us backwards, I would be like 16. That's how much I like to laugh. Because that's what I do. I bring joy to people. How do I do that? Through travel. Like, if you ever could dream of the destination that you would like to go, even if it's a place that I don't want to go, I will research it to no end. I will ask the questions. I will get you there. I will turn your trip, your little, I want to do this trip to a masterpiece vacations. You know why? Because I travel to destinations to learn about it. I do all the research that I think I can. I'm in touch with tour operators. I've made those relationships. those relationships help you have a better experience on that masterpiece vacation. So I would love to know, where did your dreams take you? I work hard so you can play harder. All right, I'm complete.
Yeah.
Come on, sound effects. She said, I work hard. You're going to find her. You tell your client to send me your location and we're going to find out where you are, huh? Okay.
Don't throw no stuff time. I thought you said you got a little job. You said it, I got backed up songs that I want you to say.
Listen, we're not quite ready, but when I tell you that I'm so grateful that could come out, because yesterday I tried to sing and I couldn't come out, and I texted my mama like, what is this? I can't sing. Girl. Ugh. So.
Truly, that's God talking to you.
Right.
Guess who's on the scene?
Isha Mean on the scene.
What you grateful for? Give us your introduction. This morning, it's dark tea, Dr. McQueen's tea that I'm just looking for. Ooh. All right, there you go. Isha Mean. Take on you in the most beautifully funny ways. Thriving. Recovery and serial anthology author. I like strong women who are becoming empty nesters and think about retirement, discovering what their true motivations are through journaling and telling their stories. I'm the creator of the Stream of Paper Journal and Stream stands for Serena Create Resilient Energy, Audaciously and Masterfully. I'm also the host of the first annual Stream of Paper Retreat. July 10th to 13th, 2026, where I will be helping 8 women create the life they desire and dream about. I can reach at ishameen.com. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, honey. So it's 3 of us and 1 of her. So I guess it's 4 spots left. Y'all better get y'all 4 spots to this retreat. Who is this? The coach came in. I didn't even see anybody come in. Coach
He
said,
came in and left.
oh, I appreciate everyone who is on the channel. I'm here to network and get to know new people. Well, how you gonna network and you come in the room and then you leave, child? Come on back in the room.
Come on in the room.
Come on.
He do that every time. He just go into all the rooms and drop his comment in there, and so then I go through and I delete it. And I try to block them, but it just keep coming back.
Because that's funny. Like, anybody finna chase you, you got to do the work. Stay in the room, sir. Stay in the room. Anyway, y'all.
Today is Winning Wednesday, Tara. What is our lesson gonna be?
It is. But baby, we already winning. Let me tell you, Keisha, thank you so much for bringing us up to this point. Erica, thank you so much for holding it down. Woo! Oh, yes.
Oh, I have to tell you, actually, we all held it down. You have to go back and listen, because I forgot, what was the name of it? It was something like, be gentle with yourself. And so the way that I was gentle with myself, okay, was Keisha and Isha Mean helped.
Come on now. Listen.
This was a family affair, all right?
It's a family affair. I love that for us. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but one thing I want to say before we move forward is that Isha Mean on the scene, you got to do something with that, because that right there was a whole bar. That thing did something to me. Isha Mean on the scene when he said that? I don't know something.
I know, I like that a whole lot. Isha Mean on the scene. You know what? Maybe you should add that to your introduction, Isha Mean. I mean, I'm not.
Isha Mean on the scene, and she can help you scream on paper. Come on. She can help you scream on paper. Come on, bars. Yes. Listen, the leveraging leads.
He told me you on me.
It's that tea.
It's that tea.
It's the tea. What?
Figure out what kind of tea she got over there. Go ahead. What you say? You want to sing?
Yes, sir. I like it too.
She said, I like it too. That's why I'm writing it
Come
down.
on. That's why you got to be present to win. You know, you never know what kind of gems is gonna be dropped up in this room, y'all. And don't let my horseness fool you, because the energy is there, and I'm very giddy to be in this room with y'all. So the leveraging leads lesson. What you said on Monday was be kind to yourself.
Oh, it was Mindful Monday. That's what it was. And to be mindful is to be gentle with yourself. Are you gentle enough with yourself?
Listen, that's the whole word, because the reason I'm in this predicament is because last week, well, we had a holiday, and then my mom turned 75 years old. Hey, Mama, happy 75th.
Oh, 75.
Yeah, 75 and still live. Baby is on point. She's very vivacious, and I'm grateful to, have her in my life.
She really is. I know. I met her. Yes,
You sure did. You sure did. So listen, but I pushed myself. Last week I did too much moving all around and all that stuff. So that's why my voice is this way. So you definitely need to be kind to yourself, because when your body say, go sit down, you need to go sit down. Okay. But also another way you can be kind to yourself, if you follow me on LinkedIn, and even if you don't, you should. Tara Payne on LinkedIn. I've been talking about, I started December 1st with a post about decluttering, right? During this time of year, we're all, not all, but many people in America are thinking about the other things that they can get, the sales that are going on. Our society doesn't help you to try to keep your space clear, because it's saying you got to have this thing and you got to get it by tonight because the sale's about to be over, right? But we have more than enough. Statistics show that we have more than enough, and we are a nation of consumers, right? Over consumers, really. And there are people who have so much stuff that you need storage containers, or you know what I'm saying? Extra stuff. So, and for December, I've decided that it's time to declutter December. And you can declutter digitally, you can declutter physically, you can declutter emotionally. You can do what Erica did when Coach be trying to come through and declutter your stuff, like your networks, right? There are people who are following you or that you're following that really don't add to your life. So you can delete those, right? And make sure that your algorithm shows you the things that are going to be conducive to where you're going. It is just time to clear our space. Why? Because we say that 2026, every year we say that next year is going to be the best year. Well, if we want next year to be the best year, then we have to do the work right now, today. And that is, you can take 5 minutes a day and declutter your space, declutter your mind. Spend 5 minutes spending time with yourself and ask yourself, what is in my space that makes me feel away? Like, not in a good way, right? If you come in your house and you have to kick the door, or you got to move something around to get to your room, stop moving whatever that is and pick it up and put it out. Clear your space. Clear your space, because you need to make room for what it is that you really want there. The thing that you truly desire doesn't even have room to be in the room with you, because you got other stuff they're taking up space. Some of y'all need to put some people out your lives. I don't know. Just saying.
Came back on point.
Just saying. Go to my room.
So I have Ron Byers, 306, here on TT. He said he is grateful for life and waking up every day.
Amen.
Come on, Ron.
Amen.
Yes. So, ironically, your conversation is about decluttering, because I said earlier, my birthday was Sunday. So I was like, what is December going to be like for me? What is this new year? And I almost literally went in and threw everything away. If it was sitting out and did not have a place, it was going to go in the trash.
Girl, it is.
And it, like, literally, it was like, I have stuff, and it's like, I was looking for something in particular and I couldn't find it. And I opened up a tote, right? And it was stuff from my old office, my brick and mortar. And I was like, Keisha, you got to do something about this. Like, this is not living right now. Because if you're going to be moving the way you're going to be moving, you need things where you can tell somebody, go here, pick this up, and go there. It needs to be organized. So I did what you said. There's some things, I had a thing in my life that was given to me by a person that's no longer in my life, and I put it in a box.
Okay.
And put a shipping label on it to mail but I don't know if she's worth me spending the $7 to ship it. So I may just drop it off at our house. It'll be a route to somewhere else. It'll be cheaper that way. But it's one of those things. I don't need that in my life anymore.
Yeah.
It served its purpose, and now it's time to move on. When I remember being in church as a kid, and they were saying, you know, how kids always are reaching for you, and they're doing the hand grab, open and close hand grab, because they want you to pick them up. And that's what we do as adults. But we don't leave our hands open enough to let things go to receive what God has for us. So we just like, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. He was like, no, you have enough. My grace is sufficient. Like, just go with it. And baby, this is on point. I love it, Tom.
Amen. Listen, because clutter is affecting us. Like it affects people more than they realize. And if you go into space and there's so much stuff there, like, and you feel away. I know I'm very sensitive to stuff like that. I am an empath. And so when I go into space and it's cluttered, I can't do it. I'll be like, I'm gonna holler at y'all. I can't. And then even if things are cluttered on my screen or on my desk, like, nah. And it's time out for that, because the thing is that we end up being the person or the thing that is keeping what we say we want away because we won't clear our space. Just do the work, right? And I'm not fussing. I'm really like, come on, y'all, let's do this, because there's more that God has for us. There's more, you know, your heart is calling out for certain things, but you can't even get to it because you got this other stuff that you've been holding on to. You remember also there was a thing online a long time ago where this little girl wanted this teddy bear, right? And it was a little bitty teddy bear and she just loved it so. And her daddy was trying to get her to let it go because he had a bigger teddy bear behind him, but she couldn't see it, so she didn't want to let it go. Well, what things that are more fulfilling? Because really it's not about getting more stuff. It's about being fulfilled. We don't know, like, this life, how long this life is for us. But I know that lately there have been a lot of people that I know who are young, who are leaving, right? But one thing I can say about the people who I know, their lives, they were like leveraging leads. They was here for a good time, not a long time, but they lived every day intentionally. And we are a community of intentional livers. So I just wanted to encourage us to today take 5 minutes, set a timer, join the 30-day declutter challenge with me. And let's declutter our lives, right? Don't keep putting stuff on top of stuff on top of stuff and you're frustrated. If you're frustrated, that's an indication that something is awry. So fix it, right? Because I love y'all. So I want y'all to make sure that you truly clear out the stuff and then be able to make room for other stuff. So like our garage, we just moved in January and we still have some boxes on one side of the garage and we only have one car right now, but we getting my husband a car next year. So we got to clear that garage out, right? And so clear the space. Do I see the car? Do I know what car? No, but in my faith, my mind's eye, I see it and I know, and I want him to have it and I want it to be, there needs to be room to put it. So make room. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it. I'm complete.
That means like that's all need to be said. Create a thriving rest of your day.
All right. Bye-bye.
Amen.